back to 20 car. Some cars whisper. Some roar. But the 2026 MG Cyberster Trophy Unofficial Concept? It sings, a timeless melody with lyrics rewritten in code and current. It's not just a machine built for the road, it's a message wrapped in carbon and emotion, whispered from the golden age of British sports cars and wired straight into the future. The MG Cyberster doesn't simply chase electric evolution, it embraces it, wraps it in nostalgia, and sends it hurtling through the streets with elegance and force. This is more than design. This is a revival of feeling, of wind, of freedom, of that moment when you press the throttle and your heartbeat syncs with electricity. MG is no longer just a name from a history book, it's a pulse you can drive. Exterior Design Review, where retro romance meets digital dynamism. From the first glance, the MG Cyberster Trophy Concept makes it very clear, it doesn't blend in. It breaks through. Inspired by the roadsters of the 60s but reimagined for 2060, its low-slung silhouette carries an unmistakable presence. Up front, a sharp-nosed front fascia features digital Fang lighting, laser-etched LED strips that shift color based on driving mode. MG's octagonal logo is illuminated in crimson, floating in a honeycomb grille inspired by British racing mesh, yet reformed with active cooling slats that open and close like gills. The side profile is sensual and radical. Butterfly doors, usually reserved for hypercars, rise vertically from a seamless beltline. The long bonnet flows into a speedster-style rear deck, where active spoilers deploy during cornering, transforming the car's stance in real time. The rear? A masterpiece. A full-width OLED blade taillight draws inspiration from Union Jack patterns and displays animated sequences during braking, acceleration, and startup. Even the 21-inch wheels pulse with red brake light accents, turning function into theater. And the color? Cyber Garnet, a liquid crystal paint that morphs from deep red to black under different angles of light. It's not just stunning, it's hypnotic. Interior Design Review, a digital cockpit forged in emotion. Step inside the MG Cyberster Trophy Concept and the tone shifts from dramatic to divine. This isn't just an interior, it's an interactive cockpit built for expression. The cabin is a driver-first dream. A dual-tier yoke steering interface places all controls at your fingertips. Behind it, a 360-degree panoramic digital cluster wraps around the dash, seamlessly integrating augmented reality HUD overlays with performance telemetry. It doesn't display information, it orchestrates it. Seats are carbon fiber shell designs with smart foam padding that molds to your spine. Wrapped in vegan Alcantara and brushed aluminum mesh, they fuse luxury with purpose. A central tunnel flows upward into a floating command bridge, think F1 meets spacecraft, with rotary toggles and voice-reactive controls. Ambient lighting is mood-synced. Pick Trophy mode, and the entire cabin pulses red like a heartbeat. Choose Eco Rain, and you're enveloped in blues and silvers that respond to weather. The final touch? Cyber Aroma, a scent diffusion system that releases subtle eucalyptus and leather-infused notes, tailored to driving mode. It's not just a car. It's synesthetic. Technical Specifications Review, Poetry and Performance Numbers. Powertrain, dual-motor AWD electric. Battery, 82 kWh graphene-enhanced solid-state. Horsepower, 560 horsepower, 417 kilowatts. Torque, 720 Nm. Range, 630 km WLTP. 0-100 km height, 3.2 seconds. Top speed, 270 km height. Drive modes, Eco, Trophy, Track Plus, Neural Cruise. Charging speed, AC, 22 kilowatts, home full charge in 4.5 hours. DC fast, 250 kilowatts, 80% in 16 minutes. Platform, modular EV chassis V2.1, shared with future MG EV GT series. Autonomy, MG AI Pilot Level 3+. MG hasn't just created a fast car. It's created a thinking car. AI-controlled dampers, vector torque control, predictive brake force distribution, it all works invisibly, giving drivers godlike control without intruding. Fuel consumption in city and highway. Measured in kWh 100 kilometers. City efficiency, 12.5 kilowatt-hours 100 kilometers. Highway efficiency, 15.8 kilowatt-hours 100 kilometers. MG's new range optimizer adapts regenerative braking and motor response to weather, traffic density, and driver style. In city environments, it actively suggests energy-saving habits via gentle haptic feedback on the accelerator. It's not just efficient, it makes you efficient. 0 to 100 kilometers height acceleration review, raw pulse, digitally controlled. 0 to 100 kilometers height in 3.2 seconds. But the feeling isn't violent. It's poetic. It's precise. Acceleration arrives like a controlled surge, torque vectoring allowing you to carve through corners even mid-throttle. The Track Plus mode delivers an extra torque punch via overboost, pushing your senses into overdrive. Launch control uses adaptive tire heat mapping. That's right, the car warms your tires with targeted motor pulses before takeoff. It's an orchestra of physics. Buyer age range analysis. The Cyberster Trophy speaks to primary, 30, 45-year-old enthusiasts, design aficionados, and ex-combustion roadster loyalists. Secondary, tech-savvy Gen Z buyers chasing lifestyle expression. Tertiary, wealthier retirees seeking a legacy nameplate reborn with elegance. It's not about age, it's about soul. If you're young at heart and demand the future with a touch of retro elegance, this MG is your machine. Comparison with competitors and other cars. Car 0, 100 kilometers height range price, est, drive. MG Cyberster Trophy Concept 3.2s 630 kilometers $74,000 AWD. Tesla Roadster, 2025, 2.1s 1,000 kilometers $200,000 AWD. Porsche Taycan GTS 3.7s 504 kilometers $135,000 AWD. Polestar 6, Roadster, 3.5s 480 kilometers $98,000 AWD. MG clearly isn't trying to beat Tesla at range or Porsche at legacy. It beats them both at emotion to dollar ratio. You feel connected, inspired, and engaged, without a six-figure wallet bruise. Car price evaluation. Estimated starting price, $US 74,000. For a dual-motor EV roadster with solid-state battery deck, AI suspension, and a cinematic digital interior, this is extraordinary value. MG is aiming for enthusiasts who want performance, drama, and exclusivity, without needing a billionaire's budget. Driving experience, lightning in the hands of mortals. Driving the Cyberster Trophy is like conducting a symphony with your fingertips. The feedback from the yoke, the balanced weight distribution, the way the nose dives into curves with reverent precision, it all feels tailored. The adaptive suspension memorizes your driving style in 3 days. After that, it adjusts settings before you hit corners. AI pilot assists on long drives, but this car begs to be manually driven. Every element from throttle mapping to cabin lighting dances with your mood. Even the neural cruise mode learns from your behavior, evolving your ideal drive profile over time. Pros and cons analysis. Pros. Stunning, emotional design. Excellent performance without hypercar excess. Realistic pricing for what it delivers. High-efficiency solid-state battery. Interactive, beautiful interior. Cons. Limited trunk space, it's a roadster, after all. Early availability only in select markets. No rear seats, 2-seater only. Butterfly doors require wide clearance in tight garages. Car purchase value assessment. The Cyberster Trophy is not for everyone. It's not for the commuter, the fleet buyer, or the minimal effort driver. It's for those who still believe cars are extensions of emotion. For under $80,000, buyers get hypercar design language, GT-level performance, interactive digital interface, everyday drivability, legacy badge reimagined for a new era. It's the best fun EV in its segment, and possibly the best looking. After sales service evaluation, MG will roll out Trophy Plus owner experience, offering 24/7 dedicated EV service concierge, mobile diagnostics and software updates, performance clinics at select dealerships with track tuning support, complimentary updates to AI pilot and drive modes for 5 years. Owners can also download MG Pulse, an app to monitor real-time battery health, driving stats, and even AI driving behavior recommendations. Maintenance cost review. EV maintenance is inherently low. No oil, no belts, no transmission. Solid-state battery equals fewer thermal-related replacements. 10-year 300,000 kilometers battery warranty. It's designed to run hard and age slow. Car insurance cost analysis. Estimated annual insurance: $1,500, $2,300 year, depending on location and driving history. Factors driving costs. High-performance EV classification. Butterfly doors equals higher repair complexity. However, AI safety reduces collision risk dramatically. MG's insurance partners offer discounts for owners who enable full data sharing through MG Pulse AI. Conclusion: the cyber roadster that redefines romance. The 2026 MG Cyberster Trophy Unofficial Concept is a time traveler. It brings the soul of vintage British roadsters into an era of quantum batteries and AI intelligence, without losing the charm that made MG a legend. It is proof that electric can still be emotive, that performance doesn't have to be sterile, and that the road ahead can echo with heritage without losing grip on progress. MG hasn't just built a car. It has sparked a movement.